What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Trey Sense here, and I got a cologne review for you today, or discussion, or whatever you want to call it. I'm a happy man today. Very, very happy man. All right, let's get to it. First of all, this was the fragrance that I chose to wear yesterday. It is Hollister Wave, and this is a Freshy. This is a very nice fragrance. It smells so good. Very fresh. Very ocean-like, very aquatic. It's almost like a walk on the beach. Very aquatic. Nice fragrance. It smells really, really good. I like it. I enjoy it. It's got some C notes in there, some bergamot, some lime, of course. You know, everything I like has lime in it for some reason. Just very nice fragrance. Good fragrance. I like it. Like it a lot. All right. Moving along. Two purchases I made. One of the purchases I made, this is what I picked up yesterday. I don't know if you can see all this. I don't know how you could not see it. This is English Laundry London. And I have been wanting this fragrance for a long time. And I looked up yesterday and they had it at my local Ross's. And I was very happy to get it, very excited. I like this company. I think English Laundry is one of the most overlooked houses out there right now, along with Perry Ellis and CK. I think English Laundry is probably more overlooked than any of them. It is a great house. To me, you get a very niche quality, niche-like fragrance for budget prices. Normally, when I buy mine, I get this size bottle for about this is a 3.4 ounce bottle, and I normally get it for about $14. This particular one came in a gift set, and it was $19.99, and I got 3.4 ounce, and I think this is a 1 ounce. So I got, 4.4 ounces of cologne and a body wash, shower gel, shampoo type of deal, all for $20. And I thought that was a really good deal. This is what I happen to be wearing today. This is my scent of the day. And it smells great. Note breakdown of it is very similar to that old, what they call King of Colognes, but I call it King of Colognes because it's cologne so much. It smells very similar to Creeds of Venice. Let's just get that out of the way. Very, very similar. Pineapple and pepper is what you get. I don't know whether I like this more than I do Insurrection Pure 2. They're a little bit different, and I'm not sure where they're different, but they are just a little bit different. Both of them are about the same price. I got more with this for $20 than I would have with Insurrection Pure 2 because all you get is the bottle. Both of them give you great presentations, and they're both great fragrances that smell good. And I sprayed this on last night as well. I could faintly smell it when I woke up this morning, so I don't think it's going to perform as long as Insurrection Pure 2 does, but I think it's going to be a solid performer. My guess is probably about 2.5, 3 hours of longevity projection with probably about 6 hours of longevity, which that's all you can ask for. Insurrection Pure goes all day. At least it does on me. But they're both in the same line up, as well as Gap Electric, established in 1969. If you see that, pick it up too, because it's almost in the same house. It's more citrusy than these are because I don't think it has pineapple in it, but it has citrus, and they're all about the same as far as the pepper goes. Great fragrances. It's probably the cheapest out of all of them, but again, all you're going to get is the bottle if you can find it. I think I picked it up at TJ Maxx probably about 2 years ago, and it was like $14, $15 for a 3.4 ounce bottle, and I love it. Wear it a lot during the summer, but we're talking about this one. And like I said, I was very thrilled to see this in TJ Maxx and in my price range. This is part of the reason why I love fragrances, because of colognes like this. They smell good. They do what they're supposed to do. It's inexpensive. It gives you a lot of pleasure. I enjoy them, What more can I say? I mean, I'm a frag head. I love fragrances. I like to smell nice. It's just part of who I am. It's part of my DNA. All right, moving along to another purchase that I got. Now, this one right here, I have to thank my wife for because she ordered this for me, and it is here. And this is Coach Platinum for men. I think that's how they make it for us men. I'm not sure. I originally wanted the regular just plain Coach or the original Coach, whatever. And we smelled this one and liked it better, so we decided to go with this one. And I actually ordered this from a different place. I actually ordered this from Walmart, and they advertised 2-day shipping. Now, it didn't get here in 2 days. I think it took maybe, let's say, 5.5 days, because it was late Thursday night when I ordered it, and today is Wednesday. And then you got to take 2 days off for the weekend, so, because I don't think FedEx runs on the weekend. So, you know, I say Monday, so maybe 3 days took them to get it to me. And what this smell, this is a vanilla, pineapple, ambroxan balm. It does smell a lot like Christian Dior Sauvage, but to me it's better because it's cheaper. It's $47 for a 3.4 ounce bottle, and that is right at the edge of my price range. 60 bucks is about all I can pay for a fragrance. I do allow myself a big purchase once a year when it comes to a fragrance, and that's like birthday, anniversary type thing. That's about the only time I'll pay over, honestly, over $50. $49.99 is normally right there on that cutoff line for me. But luckily for me, I can find most of the fragrances that I like and want for that price range. But this one reminds me a lot of Christian Dior Sauvage. And I don't think I'll be purchasing Sauvage unless I just run up on it in a sale and bargain being mispriced somewhere. The reason for that is because I have Black is Black vintage vinyl, and it is a dead ringer for Sauvage. And I also have Balcam's version, Primitive Man, and it smells good, and it smells like Sauvage too. So honestly, that works for me, so I don't see a point in paying the $100-some odd that they want for Christian Dior Sauvage. I'll stick with my Coach, my Primitive Man, and my vintage vinyl. I'm going to have to do a review on it. That's a banger fragrance for a little bit of nothing. But both of these are great fragrances for the cheap. $50, I guess, for most people would still be considered cheap. For me, it's expensive, but that's just me and my taste. This bad boy right here is extremely cheap. Like I said, you can, if you find this by itself at TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross, one of those places, you're probably going to pay about $12 to $15 for it. And it's going to be hard to find a better smelling fragrance for 12 or 15 bucks. And another one, like I said, this was my fragrance for yesterday. Turn the bottle around so you can see it. Hollister Wave, and this juice, man, really smells good, especially for a, I guess, designer, I guess is what this would be called. I hate when people do a review and they throw notes around like synthetic. I mean, it's juice in a bottle. It's all synthetic. Ain't nobody squeezing real pineapples in here. So it's all synthetic. But this one, of course, in the opening is not the most natural smelling fragrance that you're going to find. It does have a tinge of alcohol in there in the beginning, but let it do what it do, and it develops into a beautiful fragrance, and it definitely settles down into a masculine aquatic. I like it, and I think you will too if you give it a try. It's inexpensive again. I can't stop smelling that joint. It smells good. If I hadn't already had this sprayed on, I would probably do it. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Coach Platinum, I can't wait to wear this. I'm excited about it. I love this bottle. It's going to look good in my collection. Tickled to death to have run up on English Laundry London, a very overlooked house in the fragrance community. I think this one is getting a little bit of talk only because it smells like a vintage, but the rest of their fragrances smell good as well, especially Oxford Blue, which to me is a cheaper version of Versace's Eros. Which Eros is not that expensive, but yeah, it's a good smelling fragrance as well. And Oxford Blue, no, that is Oxford Blue. Oxford Blue smells like Versace Eros, and then there's Riviera, which to me kind of has a Blue de Chanel vibe to it. But anyway, they all smell good. I may review those a little bit later. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, man. Like and subscribe again. You can pick this up for about $15, $16 if you catch it at the discount stores. You can pick this one, Hollister Wave, up for about $20 if you catch it at the discount stores. And I'm not sure you're going to catch this one at the discount stores, but I ordered this from Walmart.com. Got it here in about 5.5 days, and it was under 50 bucks for a 3.4 ounce bottle of Coach Platinum, and I'm very happy. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, guys. See you.